Joining me now from the University of Kentucky in Lexington is Board of Trustees member Jennifer Barber. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
So you're on the board with Kelly Kraft. Tell me, what was your reaction when you heard that she's been nominated as the next ambassador to our fair country?
Sure. Well, thank you, Rosemary. We are thrilled here in Kentucky and in the United States that Kelly has been appointed to this position. We couldn't be more pleased. Canada is Kentucky's #1 trade partner and is second to none of importance to the United States. And we're thrilled that Kelly has been appointed to this significant role. I've known Kelly now through our service on the Board of Trustees together here at the University of Kentucky. She's been a great partner. She and her husband, Joe Kraft, have been longstanding partners with the university and huge philanthropists. So we in the Commonwealth are certainly thankful for all of their efforts and appreciate that she is willing to take this position and serve our country.
Okay, what kind of person is she? I mean, you know her a little bit, obviously professionally, but personally as well. What kind of person is she? What should we expect?
Sure. Well, I think you should expect somebody who is hardworking, who is dedicated, and who gets things done. From my work with Kelly, she is someone who is very bright, very dedicated. She knows her stuff, and she's willing to dig in and digest data and to connect people. She certainly has very strong relationships in our country. She served previously with the UN delegation under President Bush's administration. So she certainly has a lot of experience and understands perspectives of different countries. In addition to that, she has very strong relationships that I think will make her a very effective ambassador. She has longstanding relationships with the executive branch and the legislative branch in particular. Ties to Leader McConnell here from Kentucky, as well as Secretary Chow. And I think that will be very beneficial to her relationship with Canada.
What about this whole NAFTA file, which I think is going to be probably the biggest one on her front door as soon as she gets here? How do you think she might approach that as someone who's, been certainly a philanthropist? But this is sort of a different level of diplomacy. What would you say she'll do on that?
Sure. Well, I can't comment as to what she will do or what her thoughts are on that, but Kelly is very capable. She will absolutely dive in. I think that you can count on her to learn everything that she needs to know, to be well informed, to have connections to the right people who can help her and assist her in her decision making. She's very thorough. There will be no stone left unturned under Kelly's watch. And so I know that she will roll up her sleeves and get hard to work at every issue, including some that are challenging.
Do you think that her husband, as you mentioned, Joe Kraft, he's a very successful businessman, basically a coal magnate. Do you think that he will move with her? And what role do you see him playing, if so?
I'm not sure, and I can't comment to that either, but I will say that he is very supportive, and I think that it would be fair to describe their relationship both personally and professionally as one of a team. I know Kelly is very supportive of Joe, and Joe as well, very supportive of her, certainly with her board duties that I've experienced, my service with her, but also in any role that she's had. And they're philanthropists together. They have the Kraft Academy here in Kentucky. They do a lot of mentoring to students and to young individuals. So I've seen that what they do together. So I don't see that there would be any reason that Joe would not be involved, actively involved with her and partner with her on this. But Kelly, in and of herself, is just a remarkable and very impressive person. So I'm excited for our country, and I'm excited for Canada as well. I think that you all will learn that there could not be an ambassador to Canada that would be better than Kelly.
Do you think she's going to be able to handle our cold weather?
I'm not sure. We get 4 seasons here in Kentucky, so I think she can probably handle it all.
All right. Well, we'll make sure that she's well briefed on how cold it actually gets. Jennifer, thanks for making the time. I appreciate it very much.
Okay. Well, thank you.